So you want to learn the best way to shiny hunt in Roria Conquest? Well, today you guys clicked on the right video because I'm going to be teaching you how to do that, man. So if you guys enjoyed today's video, if this guide helped you guys out, subscribe and hit that bell, because if you don't, I'm going to steal your best Pokemon, so you better subscribe. Why do I keep looking in opposite directions? I don't know, this game is weird. Anyways, yeah, in this guide, I'm going to be giving you guys the fastest and easiest way to shiny hunt. So again, subscribe and hit that bell if this video does help, and comment down below what you guys think. Now first, real quickly, a quick disclaimer, this is not gonna really work with legends, and let me explain why. Because legend shiny hunting is completely different. That's gonna be a whole separate video. This video is gonna be about shiny hunting those Pokemon that you want to use competitively, like Metagross, Gardevoir, Pokemon like that are pretty overpowered, but they are in legends. And the reason is because we're gonna be using the egg method, and this method is absolutely insane, but you cannot do this with legends. Legends do not hatch eggs. In fact, legends are kind of easier to shiny hunt if they're static. The roaming ones, we're going to talk about all that in a separate video. Today we're talking about basically any other Pokemon, whether it's a starter, whether it's a pseudo legendary like Dragonite. You can shiny hunt them very quickly and very easily, so watch until the end. But let's talk about what we're gonna need first. First, you're gonna need the Destiny Knot. Now, to get this item, you can only get it at the battle shop. So go to the Battle Coliseum and go to the shop there, and you're gonna want to buy it with battle points. Basically, infatuated, I don't know what this word means because I'm kind of stupid, but the main point is that you're gonna want to use this on a shiny perfect IV stat Ditto. Now you might be thinking, EJ, that is ridiculous that you're giving a claim like that as if it's easy to get, and you're right, but believe it or not, it's not hard to get, and let me explain why. If you go to the Roria Conquest Discord server, which I think is linked down below, it might not be, but the game is linked down below, and the Discord server link will be in the game. So like, you click that link, it'll take you to the game itself, and then you join the server from here. Okay, in the server they put out codes pretty often. I mean, the last code was like a couple weeks ago, but for the most part, for big updates, they will usually put out codes, and pretty often the code is gonna include a shiny perfect stat Ditto for breeding. Now, yeah, like this one right here, this was from last month. This is a few weeks ago, by the way. The reward is a level 40 shiny, by the way, the level doesn't really matter, but shiny 6x31. That means that it's perfect IV stats Ditto. It's shiny, which is perfect. And then it comes with other stuff too, and you can't use the code anymore. It did expire, so you do have to wait for the next one. But hopefully they put out a new Ditto code soon. They've done this quite a few times, okay? This isn't the first time they've put out a Ditto in a code. But the next time they do it, you guys are gonna have to get your hands on them. Otherwise, you're gonna have to trade for them. I can also give away a shiny Ditto. I do have an extra one, so if you want another method, subscribe and hit that bell, and join me whenever I'm live. Whenever I'm live, you'll be notified, but you'll also be notified on my Discord server. So click the link down below. We have a great Discord community, and you'll be notified for my giveaways, which I do on my live stream. So you will get notified for those as well. That's another method of getting a free shiny Ditto and a free other. I just dropped my water bottle. like I was saying, it's also a good method of getting other cool Pokemon that I get, because I do have a lot of cool Pokemon. But yeah, join my Discord server, link down below, because you can be notified for a potential live stream where I do give away a shiny Ditto, which I am thinking of doing really soon. But either way, get your hands on one, whether it be the code, my Discord server, or anyone else that's giving away a free shiny perfect stat Ditto. You're gonna need that, okay? So basically, once you have that, you're also gonna need the Pokemon that you want to breed. Now, it could be literally any insane Pokemon, okay? Except the legendary. It can be Dratini. It can be Charizard if you want to go for a shiny Charmander, because shiny Charmander is overpowered. It looks so nice. It could be any of the shinies. I mean, look at this. Here's another shiny Ditto that I have. This is an extra, by the way. But yeah, back on topic. It can be Chespin. It can be Eevee. If you want to go for a shiny Eevee, or if you just want to get all the evolutions, that works as well. But regardless, the point stands. It could be most Pokemon. They have like their own egg groups or whatever. I can link down below a page that kind of tells you all that stuff. In fact, I probably will. If I forget, then just comment. But yeah, just know basically almost anything can breed with a Ditto except legendary. So that's why this method's really important to have the perfect stat Ditto. Now, you're going to want to go to this city right here, Laguna Lake, and here is the daycare center. So you're going to walk in here, and then you're going to give your Pokemon to the caretaker. Now put the Destiny Knot on your Ditto, okay? And basically what you're going to want to do, you're going to put the Ditto in there and the Pokemon that you want to breed. And then basically it uses a step system, and when you take a certain amount of steps, you're not going to be notified, so you have to check for yourself. You're going to want to come to this guy, and he's gonna basically tell you that there's an egg. So you're gonna want to take the egg, right? And then you're gonna want to basically walk around with it until it hatches. And of course, the row powers they want to use for this is the hatch eggs faster and the increased shiny rate. This is also gonna help you out a lot as well. Both of them are gonna be really useful. So use both of them if you have them. If not, then just do it regular. I don't know. But having a shiny Ditto is going to make the chances of it being higher. And thanks to the Destiny knot that you put, if your shiny Ditto is a perfect IV, it's going to take 3 of the IVs and put it on your shiny Pokemon whenever it does hatch, because it's not going to be shiny every time. And look at this, I'm hatching one right now. You hatch it by basically walking around same way how you actually get the egg itself. So let's do this. Boom. So how do you know when to get the egg? How do you know when there's an egg if it doesn't notify you? Well, there's a system. You could see here, for example, it'll say your Ditto and Scizor are doing just fine. They don't seem to like each other very much. So that means every 256 steps, there's a 20% chance that it's going to have an egg. If it says the two seem to be getting along, that means that they have 2 different original trainers. If the 2 Pokemon have the same original trainers like I do, the chance is going to be lower. But if they have 2 separate trainers, like if it's you and another person's trainer, it'll say they're getting along just fine. And that's going to be a 50% chance, which is a lot higher, of dropping an egg. Now, all these are going to be every 256 steps, so just keep that in mind. But yeah, basically, when you get the eggs, you're going to want to put them in your inventory, and then you're going to want to hatch them. And you can see I've done this for quite a while, and in this video, I am going to be hunting for shiny Scythers. So you can see how many Scythers I have. These are all going to be given away, by the way, because Scyther is a pretty rare Pokemon. So yeah, basically, what you're going to want to do to hunt for both is you're just going to want to do this with a hoverboard. Now, make sure you're using a regular hoverboard. Do not use like the Salamence one, the one that I was using, because it gets stuck really easily. So I switched to a smaller one. But you're going to want to basically keep doing this until your eggs hatch. You're going to use the row powers, but also this is going to help you out because every once in a while you just come back here and, you know, he's going to let you know if you have an egg or not. So yeah, this is like the easiest way to shiny hunt and you can shiny hunt some like overpowered Pokemon, pseudo legendaries with really good stats using this method. Again, if you don't have a shiny Ditto, join my live streams because I might give it away really soon. I'm going to make it a big giveaway since I do know that not a lot of people do have them. But if you do have it, use it. Or you can just wait for the next available Ditto code because they do put them out pretty often. But I'm going to be shiny hunting for Scyther because I really want a shiny Scyther because I love Mega Scizor and it's going to be my competitive Scizor. So yeah, but also let me just show you guys what I mean by the perfect IV stats just so you know. I'll get one of my Scizors out that I have used, and again, that's why the Destiny knot. Do not forget that Destiny knot, okay? But look, 31, 31. This has 4 max IV stats, which means I'd only have to use 2 bottle caps to max out the special defense and defense, which is insane. But it is going to be at least 3, I believe. You can see here, 1, 2, 3. Oh, it is 4. Okay, so I stand corrected on that. It's actually 4, not 3, so forgive me. But the fact that it's 4 out of 6, that's going to make it almost perfect for competitive, and all you need is 2 more bottle caps. So yeah, this method is absolutely broken, and now that I've shown you guys how it works, let's get a shiny Scyther. Now, while I'm doing this, just so you know, I'm going to be watching YouTube and doing this, and you guys are not going to watch me do this for hours of just mindlessly hoverboarding in a circle. So, yeah, I'll see you guys when I get that shiny Scyther. Don't forget about the row powers as well. You're going to need these, and yeah, then you just get to work. All right, is this going to be it? Can we get shiny Scyther? First egg, please? Aw, gosh darn it. Wait, I just got back-to-back eggs being hatched. What the heck? That's so cool. Like, right after I opened it, this one's hatching. Please. Aw, it's all good. All right, so quick update. I've been at this for quite a bit of time. Oh, here's another egg. Let's go. But take a look at this, you guys. I don't just have one box of a few Scythers. I have a full box of just Scyther. You guys already know I'm going to be giving these away most likely on stream. Again, subscribe and hit that bell if you guys want to be a part of that. I don't think a single one of these are shiny yet, which is just absolutely insane. In fact, here, let me see. Yeah, none of them are shiny yet. That is insanity. Absolute insanity. Also, why? It doesn't even show these as shiny, but it doesn't matter. The fact is that none of them are shiny yet. So that is a problem, bro. But yeah, all these Scythers are pretty good in stats, as you guys can see. 31, 31, 31. It's actually 3 x 31. I thought it'd be 4, but 1 is 30, so I don't know. I don't actually know. Let me check. 31. Wow, it's like a... This is... Wow. This is kind of weird, but for the most part, we are getting the 3x31. For me, it doesn't really matter too much. I have so many bottle caps right now that I don't even know what to do with them, so there's that. But we're going to keep going at it, bro. This is just like a grind at the end of the day. This is one of those things that you have to do like while you're watching YouTube. That's why I'm so happy I have 2 monitors, so I can do that. But the grind doesn't stop, man. The grind never stops. Guys, I think I just got a shiny egg. Oh my, I didn't even know that's how it looked. I had no idea. Oh my god, you guys, this is actually crazy. So it looks like the shiny egg, you'll know it's shiny before you hatch it. That's something I did not know. That's why you gotta watch the full guide, because I just discovered something while I was making the video. But I guess we no longer need the shiny row power anymore, but now we need to get to hatching, bro. We gotta hatch the shiny Scyther. I cannot wait. So it looks like the rest of the eggs can just go in here. Wow, we have so many Scythers. These are going to be given away on stream. So again, like I already said, subscribe, hit that bell, and join my Discord server so you'll be notified when I'm live. You will be notified in the server, but we got to grind this out, man. I cannot wait to get the shiny Scyther. Let's go. All right, boys, here we go. Shiny Scyther. This is what I've been waiting for, bro. I love Scissor, and I wanted a shiny for a while. Is that shiny? It kind of looks... No, it's red. Okay, it looked a little bit similar, but that is, in fact, shiny Scyther. Yep, we're going to name him Doodle Bob. I don't know why. That's the first thing that popped up in my head, but now his name is Doodle Bob. Let's freaking go. But as you guys can see, this is our new Scyther. Wow, only 131. Wow, that's crazy, bro. I guess the Destiny Knot is not guaranteed, but you guys saw, like, most of the stats were good, but it is gonna unfortunately have us use more bottle caps, which, again, for me isn't a problem, but at least the chances are higher. But now we've got our shiny Pokemon that we're gonna use. Again, this works with pseudo-legendaries, etc., just not your overpowered legends. Like, you can't get an Arceus egg. Come on, let's be realistic. But yeah, that was the full guide, and you guys saw how it worked. Thank you guys for watching this video. I'll see you guys on the next one. Stay blessed, everybody. Peace!